Have you been feeling the need to slow down? Perhaps you've been craving more rest, more quiet, more time with the people that you love. Or maybe you've simply felt the need to step back and catch your breath. According to the angels, this is exactly what you need right now. You are being guided to integrate and embody a new version of yourself. And that new you is clarifying during this new moon cycle. The angels have such uplifting messages to share with us about this, so tune in with me and get ready to receive angel messages for the new moon cycle spanning from June 14th through 28th. The powerful full bloom moon at the end of May helped us release old wounds, outdated beliefs, and energies that no longer belonged in our future. But now, something equally important is taking place. Integration. On June 14th or 15th, depending on your time zone, we welcome a beautiful new supermoon in Gemini. A supermoon occurs when the moon is near its closest point to the Earth in its orbit, making the moon's pull and influence much stronger than usual and intensifying its energetic effects. This new moon marks the beginning of a sacred period, a period of embodying and grounding the changes you welcomed into your life as a direct result of having recently let go of something that no longer served you. After the intensity of recent weeks, this new moon arrives like a breath of fresh air. The angels describe it as an opportunity to integrate everything that has shifted within you. Spiritual integration is the process of bringing higher consciousness into everyday life. It is the embodiment of your awakening to spiritual truth, your healing, and your empowerment. Many people believe that spiritual growth only happens during awakenings, breakthroughs, and powerful energetic experiences. But the angels want you to know that some of the most important growth actually happens afterward. Growth happens when you live what you've learned, when you embody what you've discovered, and when you become the truest, highest soul version of you. This new moon is a time of renewal, a time for your body, mind, and spirit to catch up to a new version of you that is now emerging. The energy of this new moon is very powerful for creating the clarity, purity, and centeredness that allows you to do this. The angels want you to know that integration, this act of embodying and grounding change, is crucial and sacred. In the spirit of honoring and making space for integration, this new moon is the perfect time to slow down, reconnect with joy, and spend time around environments, activities, and people who nourish your heart and soul. So, prioritize what your heart wants and needs. Simplify your life. Take time to connect, laugh, love, and enjoy the beauty of being human. This will open and nourish your heart chakra, which will prepare you perfectly for one of the most powerful upcoming energetic gateways of the year, the June Solstice. The June Solstice, coming up on June 21st, is a sacred time in Earth's annual cycle when new spiritual light pours into the world, bringing powerful upgrades in consciousness and helping us to align more fully with our highest path. During the solstice, Mother Earth's energy body opens to receive an influx of spiritual light flowing from divine source through our sun. The angels describe this as a powerful opportunity for ascension, activation, and spiritual upgrades. To help you prepare for this sacred gateway, I'm holding a June Solstice activation event on Friday, June 19th at 12 noon Eastern Time. Together, we'll receive channeled angel messages, powerful healing energy, and a guided activation designed to help you open your energy field and receive the solstice light fully. If you feel called to join us, you can register using the link below. And if you can't attend live, a replay will be provided so that you can experience the activation whenever works best for you. Now, this solstice is also preparing us for what may become one of the most significant months of the year. July carries enormous potential for spiritual awakening, timeline shifts, innovation, breakthroughs, and collective transformation. Many people will find themselves making decisions that redirect the course of their lives. Many will experience powerful awakenings concerning their purpose and path. The solstice is opening the doorway. July is what then walks through it. With that in mind, let's explore the angels' 3 messages for this new moon cycle. All 3 of the messages I'm about to share will apply to you and your path, but if you'd like to get a sense of which message will contain your leading theme or spiritual lesson, then pick a number now, 1, 2, or 3. Whichever number you feel most drawn to will represent your primary angel message. Ready? Let's begin. The angel's first message for this new moon cycle is cultivate your joy. Under this Gemini new moon, the angels are inviting you to reconnect with the simple experiences that bring lightness, happiness, and joy into your life. Gemini is symbolized by twins, where one twin is mortal and the other is immortal. Together, they represent the duality of life, the balance between our human selves and our spiritual selves, between the physical and the divine. This new moon is reminding us that we are both. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. The angels want you to know that one of the fastest ways to bridge spirit to humanness or heaven to earth is through joy. There's nothing more powerful than joy to help you ground and anchor higher spiritual presence within your physical body and earthly life. You see, joy is an incredibly strong vehicle for love. Love is the substance of the divine. It is literally the essence of God. When you experience genuine joy, you naturally become more open to receiving love, sharing love, embodying love, and creating your world with love's healing power. Love is how we embody the divine, and joy is one of love's greatest containers. So the angels are calling you to prioritize anything that cultivates your joy, because this literally nourishes your heart and soul with the amplified presence of God. Joy is also a bridge between your higher self and earthly self. Your higher self is the part of you that is always in fully realized oneness with God, and is therefore fully one with all of the wisdom and power of the universe. Joy helps you anchor the consciousness of your higher self into your everyday life, making that wisdom and power more available to you. It helps you ground spiritual light into the physical world, and it therefore makes you a vessel for spreading hope, faith, love, and healing magic throughout our world. This is especially important right after the powerful clearing and release we experienced over the past several weeks. Your heart needs to integrate the changes softly, gently, and joyfully. Your heart needs nourishment, beauty, connection, and moments that remind you why you chose to incarnate on Earth in the first place. The angels are compassionately aware that, for us, holding joy during uncertain times is not always easy. Many people look at the state of the world and wonder, how can I possibly feel joy when so much change is taking place? But the angels want you to understand something important. Joy is not denial. Joy is not avoidance. Joy is not pretending that difficulties don't exist. Joy is a declaration that love still exists, a declaration that hope exists, and that the light is stronger than darkness. In many ways, choosing joy is a sacred act of courage, an act of faith, even a sacred act of rebellion against fear. So if it feels heavy right now, don't pressure yourself to find overwhelming happiness. Simply look for small moments of joy. A meaningful conversation, a walk in nature, favorite song, a meal shared with someone you love, a moment of laughter, gratitude. These moments matter. The angels want you to know that every moment of joy strengthens your spirit. Every moment of joy amplifies your personal power. And every moment of joy helps attract more experiences that are aligned with your highest good. The angel's second message for this new moon cycle is that your higher path of destiny is being illuminated. The angels want you to know that profound truths are rising to the surface of your consciousness. Truths about who you are, why you are here, and the higher purpose your soul came to fulfill during this lifetime. Just days before this new moon on June 12th, Uranus forms a square to the nodal axis. Astrologically, this is a powerful indicator that higher truth is being illuminated as it pertains to your destiny. The nodal axis represents the evolutionary journey of the soul. It reveals where we have been and where we are being called to go. Uranus is the great awakener, the planet of breakthrough, liberation, and higher awareness. When Uranus squares with the nodal axis in this way, it symbolizes a powerful opportunity to break free from old patterns and align with the higher future. The angels want you to know that you are being guided not to fall back on old ways of thinking, not to return to old cycles, not to repeat lessons that your soul has already learned. Instead, you're being guided to create a new way of life, a life that is more aligned with your divine purpose, a life that is more aligned with your truth, and a life that is more aligned with your higher destiny. The future is calling to you now, and the angels are helping you to hear its voice. This message becomes even stronger because the North Node, the point in the sky that represents our future collective destiny, is currently conjunct Fomalhaut, the star associated with Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is the communicator of truth, the divine teacher, the messenger who helps reveal higher wisdom. According to the angels, this alignment signifies that truth is rising. Truth about yourself, your purpose, our collective future, and the deeper spiritual nature of reality itself. Many people are beginning to question old assumptions, beliefs, and narratives. The angels want you to know that this questioning is healthy. You are being guided towards a higher understanding of reality and a deeper connection with spiritual truth. If you are watching this video, then the angels want you to know that you were guided here because you are a Lightworker. And as a Lightworker, you are among the first to receive these insights, the first to feel shifts occurring within the collective, the first to sense what is emerging before it fully arrives. This means that it's especially important to pay attention to what you are receiving right now. Pay attention to your intuition, synchronicities, messages, and any signs you receive. Now, this new moon carries additional significance because it is the first Gemini new moon since Uranus moved into Gemini on April 25th. This marks the beginning of a profound 8-year cycle involving communication, information, learning, and perception. The angels want you to understand that a great rewiring is underway, a shift in how humanity perceives truth, processes information, and communicates with one another. This transformation is occurring collectively, and it is also occurring within you. Your consciousness is evolving, your perception is expanding, and as this happens, your soul's higher calling becomes easier to recognize. The fog begins to lift, the path begins to clarify, and your destiny becomes easier to see. The angels want you to know that the truths and insights emerging now are arriving in perfect divine timing. They're preparing you for the June Solstice. The solstice is one of the most powerful opportunities of the year to receive higher guidance, expanded awareness, and new spiritual light. As your destiny becomes more visible, the solstice will help strengthen your connection to that path. This is one of the reasons I'm so excited for our upcoming June Solstice Ascension activation taking place on Friday, June 19th at 12 noon Eastern Time. Together, we'll be receiving channeled angel messages about the energies unfolding through the solstice and the powerful months ahead. We'll also be receiving a guided angel activation designed to help you open more fully to the new wisdom, light, and opportunities that are seeking to enter your life now. If you've been feeling that something important is shifting, if you've been sensing that you're being called towards something greater, or if you've simply been seeking deeper clarity about your purpose and your path, then I would absolutely love to have you join us. You can learn more and register using the link below. And of course, if you can't attend live, a replay will be provided so that you can experience the activation whenever it works best for you. The angels are making it very clear that the solstice is not simply another energetic event. It is a doorway, and many of you are preparing to walk through it. Now, this process is amplified even further because Uranus is also conjunct Sedna during this new moon cycle. Astrologically, this alignment carries profound spiritual significance. While Uranus brings awakening, liberation, and rapid change, Sedna is associated with uncovering ancient stories, deep emotional layers, and healing from past betrayals. Together, these two energies encourage you to think independently, to question established narratives, and to discover deeper truths for yourself. Sedna is the goddess of the oceans, and the oceans have long symbolized the vast depths of the subconscious mind, the mysterious wilds of the soul, the hidden places within us that hold memory, wisdom, and truth. As Uranus awakens the waters of Sedna, something remarkable begins to happen. A deep awakening occurs within the soul itself. Ancient memories begin stirring. soul knowledge begins surfacing, and a remembrance of your deeper origins begins rising into conscious awareness. This remembrance is helping you reconnect with your purpose. It is helping you remember who you are, and it is helping illuminate the higher path of destiny that has always existed within you. The angels want you to know that this awakening is not random. It's part of a much larger process of spiritual metamorphosis. Sedna carries the energy of transformation, of becoming something new, and part of your destiny as a soul who chose to incarnate during this extraordinary period of evolution and expansion on Earth is to undergo that transformation. You came here not only to witness change, but to embody it, to become it, to help anchor it into this world. This transformation ultimately comes down to consciousness. Your consciousness is evolving, and as it evolves, you are being guided to see higher truths, understand your purpose more clearly, and recognize the path your soul is calling you towards. In order to deeply harness this truth, the angels are encouraging you to pay close attention to your dreams during this new moon cycle. Many of you are receiving guidance while you sleep. Messages from the angels, insights from your higher self, and energetic shifts designed to prepare you for the next chapter of your journey. Keep a journal nearby and record what you remember. Pay attention to recurring themes, because your dreams might be revealing more than you realize. The angels are also inviting you to spend time in meditation, prayer, reflection, and spiritual practice. These sacred moments of union with yourself and the divine help make you a more open and receptive channel for divine guidance. The more you create space to listen, the more clearly you will hear the guidance that is already trying to reach you. You do not need to have all the answers today. You only need to remain open to what is being revealed. The angels want you to know that your destiny is being revealed to you, one truth at a time, one insight at a time, and one awakening at a time. This leads us to the angels' third message for this new moon cycle. We are now seeding a new earth. The angels want you to know that something profound is taking place beneath the surface of our lives and within the collective consciousness of humanity. A new future is being planted. A new way of living is emerging. And many of you are being called to actively participate in its creation. This new moon carries especially powerful energy because the sun and moon are conjunct Uranus in Gemini. Remember, Uranus is the Great Awakener, the planet of innovation, liberation, revolution, and sudden change. And because Uranus is fused directly into this new moon, its energy becomes one of the dominant themes of this entire lunar cycle. This is also the very first Gemini new moon of the Uranus and Gemini era, remember. So the angels want you to know that this marks the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter that will unfold over the coming 8 years ahead and radically transform the way we communicate, learn, connect, and share information. Many people will experience sudden insights, unexpected breakthroughs, powerful awakenings, and entirely new ways of thinking about their lives and their purpose. The old is being challenged, and the new is trying to emerge. The energy of this new moon is helping to accelerate that process. This is also why themes of freedom, sovereignty, civil rights, and empowerment continue to grow stronger within the collective. The angels want you to know that this revolutionary energy is not about to fade anytime soon. It's building. Humanity is continuing to awaken to a desire for greater freedom, fairness, and alignment with truth. This energy will remain extremely active throughout the rest of the year, and many of you are being called to play a role in that awakening. Now, another important alignment begins building towards the end of this lunar cycle. Uranus forms a trine to Pluto. This alignment becomes exact in July and represents one of the most important energetic themes unfolding this year. Awakening that leads to soul-level transformation. According to the angels, this transformation is a blossoming of seeds that were planted decades ago. Seeds connected to civil rights, freedom, equality, feminism, community, and power to the people. The cultural revolutions that unfolded during the 1960s helped shift humanity onto a new path. And now we are entering the next phase of that evolution. The angels describe this as a continuation of those earlier awakenings, not a repetition of the past, but it's an expansion of it. A new wave of transformation, innovation, and collective awakening. As these changes unfold in the world around us, the angels are inviting you to ask an important question. What are you being called to preserve? What wisdom, gifts, knowledge, skills, or beauty do you feel called to carry forward into the future? Many Lightworkers are currently being guided to preserve and amplify the things that promote human connection, the things that are life-giving and deeply meaningful. The angels are comparing this to Noah's Ark. Not in the literal sense, but symbolically. You are gathering the treasures of the old world that deserve to be carried into the new. You are identifying what is valuable, what is beautiful, what creates harmony, and what helps human beings remain connected to one another and to the earth. For some people, this may involve remembering ancient wisdom, traditional healing practices, natural ways of living, or forgotten knowledge that helps us live in greater harmony with nature. For others, it may involve creative gifts, music, art, writing, gardening, teaching, craftsmanship, skills that build community and nourish the human spirit. The angels want you to know that what you feel passionate about matters. Your passions have a great purpose. They reveal what your soul came here to cultivate and share. So ask yourself, what are the most important pieces of knowledge, wisdom, and skill that I want to bring into the creation of my new world? What do I want to preserve? What do I want to expand? Whatever brings genuine aliveness to your heart is worth paying attention to. These are the things that create connection. Connection between human hearts, connection between humanity and Mother Earth, connection between your soul and its purpose. Your purpose is to help anchor higher consciousness into this world. This is what brings New Earth into being. And New Earth is not just a future destination. It's a state of consciousness and way of living that you can harness and fully experience now. You can create it within your own home. You can experience it within your relationships, within your own community, within your own heart. Every time you choose love over fear, connection over division, and hope over despair, you strengthen the vibration of New Earth on this planet. The angels want you to know that the future is being seeded right now, and every conscious choice that you make matters. This is one of the reasons why I'm so excited for our upcoming June Solstice Ascension activation. Together, we're going to be working with the incoming solstice energies to strengthen New Earth consciousness within ourselves and help to anchor more love, healing, and higher awareness into the collective. We'll be receiving channeled angel messages, powerful healing energy, and a guided activation designed to help you embody the next level of your spiritual path. If you feel called to join us, you can learn more and register using the link below. And of course, if you can't attend live, a replay will be provided so you can experience the activation whenever works best for you. The angels want you to know that something beautiful is emerging. A new future, a new consciousness, and a new world that is being created one awakened heart at a time. You are part of that creation, and your light matters more than you know. Thank you so much for receiving these messages and for liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. It is an honor to be connected with you on your path. I can't wait to share the solstice with you. Stay tuned for my next videos where I'll go even more in depth into the solstice energy. And as always, know until we meet again that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye!